Hello everyone. Now I'm going to explain about AI-powered code assignment evaluator called CodeLens AI. This is a user-friendly app which you can evaluate your code. So these are the main features that are instant evaluation. It's safe to execute. There are no dangerous imports, and it's also compared with optimal solution where you can see whether the code is industry ready or not. So it also suggests the optimal solution for the code. So let me evaluate an example code so you can see. So now let's see. This is the interface. It says evaluates your code, and also you can here there are three types where you can submit your code by uploading the profile. The uploading the Python file, or you can upload your GitHub file. And also there is another easy thing that you can directly paste your Python code. It is very student friendly to do it. So now let's take an example. Let me just take a Fibonacci example and let me keep that in algorithm mode. So now let me copy paste three different codes of same Fibonacci thing, same Fibonacci problem. So it checks, let me see, it checks the optimality of the solution or not. So let me do the coding. So here is the first method for solving Fibonacci, that is iterative method. So here I have pasted an iterative method Fibonacci solution. And now let's evaluate. Oh, it's 93.7%. That is, its readiness of industrial is 70%. And you can consider plagiarism if it's moderate, then it's safe. And here you can see the radar chart, which is interesting. It shows the time complexity, space complexity, readability, and correctness, edge cases, all those things you can also see in the bar graph breakdown. So here is the main thing that of the solution is it's 11 lines and the average function length is 14, and the number of comment lines and the number of function here. And you can also see the main thing is the time complexity of this iterative solution is O of n. Yes, it is. And the space complexity is O of 1. That's constant, big O of 1. And here, the comparison, the different idea of this core Colens AI is it shows your solution time complexity and space complexity, and it also shows your optimal solution time complexity and space complexity of the particular solution, that is the Fibonacci one. So here you can see your solution has having O of n complexity, and the optimal solution is O of log n, and the space are same. So here the gap is moderate, and you can say your skill level is intermediate. That means you can develop your skills. So here is optimal strategy that you can follow. Now let me implement this optimal solution strategy matrix exponentiation. So let me check if that optimal solution comes as O of log or not. So here is my optimal solution code that my code evaluator don't know that I have did this. So it's like I have pasted a random code of Fibonacci problem. So let me evaluate once again. Oh, it's 90.5 overall score. And you see, industrial readiness is almost 80%. That means its time complexity is more optimal than the previous one. So here is a space, it's the same thing. And you can see all those things, lines, average function length, and the functions, number of functions. And here you can see the benchmark comparison, that is your time complexity of your solution and the optimal solution is good. So the gap is none and your skill level is advanced. So here it's a perfect thing for a student who uses who wants to develop their coding skills, so they can see by pasting their code in this. And it also gives the feedbacks and suggestions. So now let me check the worst case. So that is, let me copy paste using recursion. We can write Fibonacci problem using recursion, right? So let me paste that code and see what it does. So here I've pasted Fibonacci problem using recursion. So let me evaluate it. Oh, it's 89.7%, and industrial readiness is 70%. It means you can see the time complexity is big O of 2 power n, that is exponential. It is the worst. I can say, so here is your solution, here is optimal solution, here is skill level, everything says it, and you can see weakness, phase complexity of O of n to of 2 power n could be optimized. So here you go. This is a perfect code checker, Golan's AI checker to evaluate your code and check the optimality of your solution. So you can do same thing with URL or you can upload the Python file and you can check and you can evaluate. Thank you for watching.